everyone, so today I decided to have a little bit of fun with colour and I'm using the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm going to be using the beautiful new lip tart from Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics called Technopagan. It's awesome metallic blue. Firstly, I'm going in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to use this as a base all over my eyelid and slightly up into the crease. I'm just going to blend that out with my fingers. And then I'm going to be going into the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I will be taking the colour Naked and I will be putting that into my crease as a transition colour. You won't really see this in the look, but it just helps me to blend out those blues a little bit more easy. Can't talk today. I'm using my brush that I got with the Smashbox Full Exposure palette, nearly forgot what that was called. I'm then going into the colour Buck, and I'm just going to put that straight into the crease with a Real Techniques base shadow brush. This is a beautiful electric palette, how gorgeous is that? And I'm going to be using the colour Chaos, which is that beautiful royal blue colour. I've popped a bit of tape on my eye just to help me get that sharp edge, and also it helps with the eyeliner as well. And I'm just using a pencil brush, and it looks a bit messy now, but I'm just trying to get the shape of the shadow. We're going to be going back in and doing lots of blending. I'm now taking Gonzo, which is that bright blue shade in the palette. Now, a lot of these come off matte on the eyes. They do look quite shimmery in the palette, but you don't really necessarily see that on the eyes, except that beautiful silver colour that we'll be going into in a moment. So we are just going to keep blending and blending and blending some more. There's going to be a lot of blending in this video. Okay, we are now going into Revolt, which is a stunning silver colour. You really need to build this up. I will say that it comes off mostly as glitter at first, but as soon as you build it up, it does come off beautifully, as you can see. So I'm just kind of blending that into the Gonzo colour, the light blue. And then I'm blending some more. And then we are going into the colour Virgin for my brown bone highlight. And don't worry, haven't finished with the blending. I'm then going into the Superliner from L'Oreal, the black lacquer one. I'm really loving this. I'm not very good with liquid liners, but I found this like super easy to use. Super easy for me anyway, as I'm not great with liquid liners. I much prefer gels. This is super fast, but I really was like a snail doing it. Anyway, I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the colour Chantilly. And this is super cool. If you're really pale and you struggle to find a concealer that helps you highlight under your eyes, definitely try this out. And I haven't really noticed it creasing either once you've set it. And I'm just using a Sigma, that Kabuki brush thing from Sigma that I can't remember the number of. They're brand new to me. Anyway, I'm going to use my Nye Luxury powder in the colour Cameo, and I'm just using a Real Techniques setting brush just to set under my eyes. I really love this powder. It really does help the concealer to stay put all day without creasing. I'm then just lightly popping some MAC Studio Fix onto my face. I'm then using the Superliner Gelmatic from L'Oreal, and I love this. It's super soft and super black, but it doesn't smudge and it lasts all day. It's a really good drugstore eyeliner, so check this out if you haven't used it. I'm really impressed with the L'Oreal eyeliners. I haven't really used it many before, or not for ages anyway, and these Superliners are just incredible. So I'm just going to tightline and apply that to my waterline as well. I'm then taking a Real Techniques detail brush and I'm just smudging that eyeliner under my eyes. I'm then taking my base shadow brush with a tiny bit of Gonzo, but you won't really notice it, just to kind of create a dusty black blue colour under my eyes. And then I'm taking that silver Revolt colour, and then I'm going to be applying this Rimmel London Wonderful mascara, and it's got argan oil and it's incredible, and I'm going to be doing a review on it. You can't really notice it here because of that super thick liner, but it's just incredible. I love this mascara. It's like my new favourite mascara. I use it every single day now. I'm then taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and I'm going to contour. Sorry about the lighting here, has gone a bit odd, which makes the contour look really orange for a moment, but it didn't look like that in reality. Anyway, I'm taking my Real Techniques contour brush in order to do this, and I'm going to be bronzing, kind of contouring around my temples and on my forehead, because I don't usually have my hair up. I have a real thing about my forehead, but my fringe just looks ridiculous at the moment. Anyway, in other news, I'm using my Rockateur blush, and I love this. It's just a super cool peachy colour. I wish I could show you when it was new, because it just looks awesome. And watch that fail. Yeah, I know, I suck. And I'm just going to be using a Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm really gently tapping that onto my cheeks because I just want it to be super subtle. And then I'm going to be taking my Mary Luminizer highlighter by the Balm, and just watch that highlight, it's so incredible. I'm going to be taking that onto the bridge of my nose and onto my Cupid's bow. I'm then taking the OCC colour pencil in the colour Tard, and I'm going to be lining my lips with this. So I first heard about the Technopagan lip tile when I was watching Vintage or Tacky's video. She's an incredible makeup artist, so I'll put a link to her channel below. And she was just wearing this beautiful metallic blue colour on her lips, and it just looked incredible, and I had to order it straight away. One thing she pointed out was that when you use it alone, the edges of your lips tend to go a little bit purple, because it does have that kind of purple undertone to it. Yeah, I look a bit weird here. Here's the lip tile that I'm talking about. It is just incredible. And watch how metallic this is. How awesome is that? It's just such a unique colour, and I don't have anything like it. It's just beautiful. So thank you to Vintage or Tacky for turning me on to this lipstick. As soon as I saw it, I ordered it that night. I had to have it. And if you're asking me, would I wear this outside? Yes, I would. I go to a lot of gigs, and I'm not afraid to use colour. At the end of the day, people used to think red lipstick was a bit out there. We just need to look at it as it's just another colour, instead of looking at it as if it's kind of weird. I noticed a lot of companies are bringing out these colourful lipsticks, and it makes me really happy, because I think makeup is about having fun and experimenting and being creative. So, here is the finished look. And this is where I do the awkward kind of like look at my eyes, look at my lips type thing. Not very good at that. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this, guys, and I will be back with more looks shortly. See you soon. Bye bye.